Hello, YouTube. I'm back again. As I said in my last video, I think I was on live, and I was talking about we're in basically a little past the middle part of SHTF. I just want to update that now because I heard some disturbing news today about the food, and I kept telling people, and people still not listening to me. They think I'm crazy, but that's okay. I'd rather be wrong than right, because right now it seems like everything I said is beginning to be right, and it scares me. I don't want to be one of those people that's always want to be right. I'd rather be wrong when it comes to this stuff. But anyway, let me get to the point what I'm trying to tell you. As you know, I kept saying one bad harvest and we will be really in it, shit hit the fan situation. Well, guess what, people? We having that bad harvest now. Apparently some I don't know what you call them. I was gonna call them jackasses. I'm gonna just say some fools out there did a cyber attack on one of the big processing meat plants out there overseas or whatever, one of the world's biggest plants, and it attacked their computer system, and now they don't know where to find their cows. They don't know how to get the trucks set to go on their routes and deliver the meat. The plant had to be shut down. They can't find how to feed the cows and stuff like that. And so they in trouble. So like I said, they messing with the food, especially the meat product. And then they come to find out that not only that was happening, but we also having a crisis with our grain. Because they found out that that the price of grain is so high now that they can't afford to keep the cows. Even if they do find a way to feed them. They talking about killing off all those cows and chickens, and it all starts in Brazil when the Brazil had that drought. Now we got a drought out west too, with our corn crop, our winter corn crop. But we won't hear too much about that, considering that I won't say Bill Gates owns most of the crops out there, and I think that he's loving this because since he owns most of the crops out that way and most of the grain and stuff like that now. He probably owned a lot of this how should I say, this fake meat stuff, because we're in the middle of another crisis. Like I said, we got the drought, the winter drought that's out west, and it is affecting the meat prices and the grain prices. All that is interconnected, So like I said, that big cyber attack on this big meat company, I don't know how long they're gonna be out, but like I said, it's no more grain out there. And not only that, but I heard something else too, and I heard this one on what did I hear this on what was it? Ice Age Farmer. I think it was Ice Age Farmer, and he was saying that this company called Meatless Farms is donating 20,000 fake meat sausages to the hunger pantries. 20,000 fake meat. They want us to start eating that fake meat. I've been telling you this for over a year now. Not only if it's out there, but they want us to start eating it. So they finna destroy our food source. They finna end cattle farming. They finna end pig farming. They finna end chicken farming. And the only kind of meat you're gonna be eating is this meat that they're gonna be making. And it's coming. We're in the crisis now. Like I said, my SHTH meter was like at 57, 60%. Move it over to 70%. We 3/4 of the way, people, almost to a total shit hit the fan. Basically a world gone wild apocalypse situation. We're 70% there. We had the pandemic. Now we got these cyber attacks, cyber pandemics, or whatever you want to call them, and which is affecting our crops. See, once you mess up the food, first they messed up the health, and now they messing up our food, and pretty soon we gonna just be, I don't know what to say. We just gonna be at the will of whoever is in charge of this thing, because like I say, only the rich gonna get richer because somebody owns stock in these companies, and that's where you got to start. And like I always say, you follow the money. But see, I ain't gonna follow the money because people that usually follow the money end up dead, and people usually talk about this stuff end up dead. I'm gonna just say it's just another crisis out there, and it's caused by the grain. Like I said, once something had happened with our corn and we can't get our grain out there to feed our cattle and stuff like that, if the price is gonna go through the roof, and not only won't we be able to buy corn at the store, which we probably won't be able to, we won't be able to buy to feed the cattle or the animals. So I don't know what to tell you. All I can tell you is that we on the verge. So keep a lookout out for this. I mean, keep an eye on this. I mean, to see who else think the same way. Because like I say, they attacked that company out there and all this information started flowing out and everybody started checking on things. And then we found out that we in worse shape than we are. Like I said, it's a supply chain problem out there. They can't find where the stuff is at because the computers run everything. All right, then I'd like to say thank you, YouTube. And another thing, to all the veterans out there, before I go, I know Memorial Day weekend is this weekend. We just passing. Thank you guys for your service. Thank you.